If you've been looking for a big open American map with everything, this might be the one. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the train. Oh yeah, welcome back to Farming Simulator 92. We got some new mods for you today, 25 to be exact, for all platforms. We have 13 new and 8 updates. At PC and Mac, we got 4 new. Let's check them out. Starting off today with new mods for all platforms, we're going to start with Lazy Acres Farm. Welcome to Lazy Acres by TNT Modding. Same guy that brought you Eureka Farms, Blue Mountain Valley, and Bucks County. Oh yeah. So with this one, you've got nice big square fields from medium to large surrounding the centrally located main farm, which we're coming up on right now. They say perfect for a relaxing day of farming. Features 2 trains running to all sell points on the map. Additional fruit types include carrot, onion, sorghum, millet, and rye. All the necessary equipment to plant and harvest the additional fruits are on the map as well. You've also got a small forestry area. It is seasons ready and precision farming ready as well. There are a couple mods that are required, as you probably saw back there. You got Lone Oak Cow Husbandry Farmhouse, Lone Oak Pig Farm Pack. You got the sell points and sheep farm. Yes, this is another one of the Lone Oak placeable maps, but I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. I mean, of course, hey, look at this. Look at this. Would y'all look at this? What are those? That's a great looking thing right there. Man, I forgot what kind of words I was talking about there for a second. This looks awesome, doesn't it? Of course, we do have the Lone Oak house right here. We've got a really cool walkway right across to the main farm. As far as the map goes, it is massive. If you like a beautiful map with massive fields, this is going to be the one right here. You do start with some pretty big fields as well. Field 10 and Field 11. Now, let's see. Let's pull up our windows right here. Let's see what's going on. So, Field 10 is going to be up here in front of us. I assume this is going to be wheat, and it is ready to harvest. This is a pretty big field. Don't think for a second. I mean, you can see the cars there off in the distance. This is a big field right here, so don't just let it go. It's gonna be a big field. One really cool thing, check this out. So you have a train running one way and a train running the other way as well. So you're gonna be able to have one going that way and one going that way. That's actually the same one that was from the intro. It's just now made its loop. This is your main silo on the farm. This bad boy right here, you're gonna be able to hook up in the train both of those. How cool is that? And then you do have a field over here that doesn't have anything in it, so you could put whatever you want in it. But what do you have? Well, I think we've got more equipment than I've ever seen before, ever, in a map. All the things? I think the answer is all the things here. You could just see literally all of it, like 2 of everything. So as far as equipment goes, we have a Case IH 7000 Pro, the Magnum. We get the Maxim 145. We get a Quad-Track 620, nothing bigger in the game. That's what you want. You've also got the Challenger MT 875. Again, 846 horsepower. That thing's huge. But we're not done. We've also got the Case 380 CVX, the Magnum. Oh yeah, 435 horsepower. You get a Hulk. You get a big Case Combine. You get a Star sprayer, get the big mower, you have a wheel loader, a telehandler, a skid steer, not one but both pickup trucks. You also get a Wilson pace setter, which we have another Wilson pace setter kind of thing a little bit later on we're going to be talking about, so make sure you stay tuned for that. We also have a Hanneberger field liner, basically a tipper, header, corn header, subsoiler. You get the big Hotzenbickler direct drill. You get a nice big Great Plains seeder as well. If I remember correctly, all seeders and all planters will do every crop. See, we also have, at least that's a map feature. We also have a spreader, manure spreader, slurry tank, slurry spreader. We get a Podger HIT that's going to be your tedder, big windrow, loading wagon, square bale, round bale wrapper, liquid tank, animal mover. You've also got a horse mover. I mean, come on. These are... I'm just not even going to talk about it anymore. Look at all the stuff that you get. I think this is the most things that I've ever seen come with any map ever. Dude, this is awesome. Yo, we've got to use this for the PlayStation multiplayer for channel members tomorrow. Yo, if you're not a channel member, get subscribed and get a channel member. We're going to be streaming with you guys tomorrow. Next new mod is going to be the MAN TGX ATF pack. This includes not 1, but 2 different trucks for this. They will be found showing the green tippers in the very back. These both have 640 horsepower, 490 liters of fuel, 49 miles per hour. However, there's a difference in capacity. This one will 21,600 liters, and this one will 27,700 liters. You can change up the main color of your truck, so whatever you like through there. And then design color, you can change this up on the back as well. In the configuration, you have it in the tipper form. You can also do it in a bell form, whether it loads to the left or the right, and back to tipper form. Do we have a trailer hitch? Yeah, there's one. There's two. Next new mod for all platforms is the Vespa, the OBEPX 125, 156 horsepower to start with, 8 liters of fuel, and 37 miles per hour. Main color, well, we've got yellow, green, blue, red, black, and white. What else do we have through here? Design colors. We can change it up from blue, yellow, black, and even white through there. Tell you what, I like this look. We're going to keep with this. A couple other things with this. We have without luggage rack. We have front luggage rack, back, or both. We're going to need those. Mirrors. We have without mirrors. Left mirror, right mirror, both mirrors, no mirrors. Windscreen. We have without windscreen, with the windscreen. Engine setup. We have the 125, which gives you 6 horsepower, and the 150, which gives you 8 horsepower. Now, this is not the only thing that comes with this. You also have the milk bottles crate. Now, this is going to load up milk and allow you to get that. So let's see if we can get a couple of those. Let's load up through here. All right. Turn it on. Get our help window. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, sound of this is pretty good. Let's see. Let's pull up here. Attach. Got it. And then let's see if we can attach this one on the back. Got it. Now, I assume that we could just cheat in milk. Yeah, we can. And we're going to do the same thing for the front unit as well. So now we have not 200, but 400 liters of milk. And we can go sell this. Very cool. Next up today, new mod for all platforms from Mantra. This is the Lizard Underbelly trailer. Now, at first glance, this kind of looks like the Wilson Pacesetter, and I would argue to say that it is very close to that. However, things have been changed up for you guys. We did joke about this a little bit, but man, there are lizard brands all over this thing. This holds not 60,000 liters, but 80,000 liters. Now, rim color, quite literally legit all of them. We are going to go with a chrome. Let's see if we can find that. Chrome white! Main color, let's see if we can make this match up. Let's see, so we have a metallic white. That looks good. Painted white, there you go. Satin white, even better. Yeah, let's go with this right here. That looks pretty good. And then design color. I assume this is going to be what's on the top. Yes, it is. I always like to go with like a black or something like that through there. You know what? Let's change it up a little bit. Let's go with painted white. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. All right, configurations. We have dual tank or single tank. So dual tank is 80,000 liters. However, single tank is going to increase that up to 110,000 liters, making this arguably this is arguably the one that you need. Just go download this. Wheel brands. We have a Lizard wheel brand on the back here. We also have a Trelleborg, which is going to give you some duals, which is kind of neat. Michelin tires, Nokian, and back to Lizard and Trelleborg. We have a twin wheel, Forestry, narrow twins, which is so cool. And then back to a twin wheel in Michelin. We have just standard twins, and Nokian. We just have a standard twins. Let's change this up, man. Let's make it a little bit different. Beacon lights, we have none. Front, which is going to put 2 beacon lights on the front. Back, which is going to add 2 beacon lights on the back, or all around. You have 4 beacon lights all around this thing. Cover decal, we have large, small, or none. And then side decals, you do small, large, or none here as well. So you can make this, make it all go away if you wish. Again, this is kind of similar to our Wilson Pacesetter in game, though things have changed a whole lot. Not only that, this has a trailer hitch in the back. Very interesting. I wonder what that's for. And that answer is right here. The Lizard Bogeyman Dolly, also by Mantra. This goes along with the trailer. However, you don't actually need to have both of them installed together. If you just want the dolly, well, you can just get the dolly if you wish. However, I would definitely get both of these. I'm going to be using these. Main color through here. Is that the same colors? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's see what's pink. It's going to be on the top. So we have a... let's see, let's go with what we went with the other one. I think our metallic white, yeah, something like that. We did go with a chrome here, so let's go with chrome there. And then design color, I think this was a painted white. Yes, it was. So There we go. There is our setup through there. Wheel brands, I assume these are going to be exactly the same. Lizard brands, Trelleborg, oh yeah, with twin wheels and twin arrows, as well as forestry. Yes, Michelin's are just standard and Nokians are just standard. So yes, this is going to be exactly the same. The arm is going to be a standard or an extension, the way you could stick it out a little bit further if you wish. You've also got the fifth wheel locking, you have gentle locking, partial locking, and a hard lock. Now, fifth wheel locking, what that's going to do is it's going to lock this on the trailer and keep it from turning. So you do all of that here. Gentle locking will be nice and easy, partial or hard. So you've got all of that if you want to as well, so that you can control your trailers a little bit better. Next new mod for all platforms is something very special from the SMI modding team, the Riberi RS100RB. This is a loading wagon with a mower on the front. Yeah, that's exactly right. 85 horsepower is required for this, and not much at all, though it does hold 34,000 liters, so you might want to bump your horsepower of your tractor up a little bit higher than 85 to pull this. 2.5 meter working width, so it's not a massive working width. However, this is going to be very, very handy. Capacity 34,000. You can even do a 35,500 and back and forth between those. This is a very, hold up. I'm just looking at this. The 34,000 liter is more expensive than the 35,000. It's like 12,000 off if you do that. Nice. All right, yeah, just high capacity, low cost. Yeah, that's the one that I want. Next, we have the KFMR Krukowiak Pyrus Z653. This is a potato harvester. What this is going to do is it's going to dig the potatoes out of the ground. You do not need a Holm topper for this. This is going to hold eternally 200 liters of potatoes, but that's going to be constantly overloading. The 45 horsepower is required. 1.5 meter working width, so not too much, but you don't expect a huge working width with this. And then 3 mile per hour max working speed. So do keep that in mind. This is going to put the potatoes on the ground. It's not really going to windrow them, but it will put them in a nice pile for you. Next up, we have the N035 fertilizer spreader. This will do fertilizer and lime, 2,200 liters, 12 meter spread. It doesn't say the speed anywhere, but I assume the speed is going to be 12 miles per hour, as is per usual. Main color through here, let's change this up to black. Rim color, I think we know what that is. Let's change that to green, and then design color. Let's go with red just so we can see everything going on. Extension, we have none. We have with extension. It's going to bring it up 1,000 liters, up to 3,200 liters if you want that. And then design, we have without stickers, with stickers. Very simple, very straightforward, to the point. I dig it, man. Next, we have the Bednar Terraland pack by Nico's Picks. This is going to include 3 different pieces of equipment. The Terraland TO6000HM that we have in front of us. We also have a fertilizer box and the Press Pack PT6000. This is a subsoiler. At the end of the day, 500 horsepower is required. You've also got a 6 meter spread, 9 miles per hour without discs. We also have with discs, so that's going to add discs here in the front. I would add those if I were you. Design, we have, don't know how to say that or not. But what this is going to allow you to do is fertilize with this as well, which is going to be super cool. So if you want to do that, you're going to need this part right here. Also have back attacher, no or yes. This allows you to not only pull the piece of equipment that we're going to talk about, the press pack, but we also can hook up whatever else you want onto the back of this as well. So 6 meter subsoiler with a hook on the back. Not bad, but like I said, we've got more. The piece that's going to go with that is the Bednar Fertibox FB3000. This holds 2,000, could this be $30? 2,000 liters of fertilizer. What that's going to allow you to do is with the previously mentioned Terraland TO, it's going to allow you to hold 2,000 liters of fertilizer, so you're fertilizing while subsoiling, which is a great way to save time. And we have another piece of equipment. Now, I will tell you, this piece of equipment doesn't actually need to go on the back. This is more for it's a 6 meter cultivator, isn't it? This on the back of a subsoiler is a little bit redundant, as in Farming Simulator doesn't do anything. In real life, well, you maybe want to use this, be able to use it all together, but as you know, subsoilers, which this would hook up to the back of the first piece of equipment we mentioned, subsoilers plow and cultivate. Basically it cultivates, but adds a plow state with it, in game at least, and that's what we're talking about here, is just what it does in game. A cultivator does not need to be pulled behind it, though you can do it for realism's sake and be just fine. Next, we have the pig Enclosure Nature with a bunch of trees and bushes. This enclosure offers a natural environment to the pigs and reflects their original environment in a forest. Here the pigs feel good and can thrive against harsh winters or weather conditions. They can retreat to a stone building. They also have several huts for loners or small groups. Pigs like to climb on one of those huts. So very interesting description there for sure. Hey, check it out, man. It's pretty cool. I kind of dig the idea of it. I dig it a whole lot. And we've got some fences for you. This is a pack of concrete fences. They're going to cost you $500 and $100 each. $5 per day. Next to last new mod for all platforms today is going to be the branded yard signs from Stoneway Design. Stoneway, awesome to see you back on the mod hub today, bro. It says a pack of branded yard signs to place around your farm, all as you wish. Through here, we have, if I can remember correctly, Atco, Big Bud, Brent, Case IH, Challenger, Fenn, Great Plains, JCB, John Deere, Lizard, Massey Ferguson, New Holland, Pioneer, Ursus, and Wilson. Yeah. And your last new mod for all platforms today is the old wooden fence. This is going to be fences. Fence post is going to cost $25, and the fence itself is going to be $50. Making our way into mod updates for all platforms, we're going to start with RDC FS19. As you know, RDC FS19 follows the seasonal pattern. It is not seasons ready, though it is seasons itself, which is great. It's going to be version 1.8. Spring 2021 Spectaculars here. Are you ready for this update? Spring 2021 had almost a year of development and is finally available to you for you to enjoy in Farm Sim 19. They specially developed for PlayStation and Xbox users in order to bring you much more new content and news. As usual, with spring updates, new game start is required. Remember that your save game is not compatible with this update. We've got a re-entry for you, Risaie Del Nord by Black Eyes Modding. This is the rice fields of the north. This is version 1.001. Fixed various bugs, removed various bugs, goodness gracious, crash counter right there. Remove chickpeas, increase the capacity of silos, improve the terrain in some fields. As you know, this was removed almost immediately as soon as it was released, so it is great to see it back. We got an update to the Xerion 3000 by Smetty. This is going to be version 1.1. Physics improvement, new camera position, and minor bugs and improvements to the mod. We got an update to the Samson Slurry Pack by TF 2020 Mods. This is going to be version 1.4. Steering of the intake pipe has been revised, and they fixed the fill level error on the PG235M profile, which is one on your far right, when configuring the intake pipe. We also have an update to optional fertilization, also by TF 2020 Mods. This is going to be version 1.3. Fix some small bugs. One thing about this pack, I use this a lot, especially in seasons. This takes quite a few pieces of in-game. As you can see, all of these right here. So you have the Seed Hog, the Hatzenbeckler, we have the Amazon Star, Horse, another Star, and the Agromass. What this will do is you can come in here, you can turn off fertilization. What that's going to do, instead of giving you 3,000 liters of seed and 2,000 liters of fertilizer, well, turn it off, and now it just gives you 5,000 liters of seed. You can do what you want. It's a great mod. I think everyone should have it. We also have an update to the Holmer Slurry Pack. This is going to be version 1.4. Small issues have been fixed. Next to last update for all platforms today is going to be the Joskin Silospace 2245 version number 2. Added new tires, new spec map and normal maps, new warning signs, new fill volume, rework the 3D model, and minor fixes and improvements. And your last mod update for all platforms today is going to be the Slurry Dealer Pack. This is going to be version 1.7. Control for switching between Profi and Easy with the gamepad has been revised. Making our way into new mods for PC and Mac, we're going to start with South Parana by Agro Farm. Oh yeah! So this map is based in the Parana region in southern Brazil. Welcome to the first Agro Farm Brazil team mod. Oh yeah, map was created with great care and details for the Parana region. They say they hope that you like it. The map, in addition to original crops, include black beans, a couple other ones that I can't pronounce, millet, rye, sorghum, and rice as one grain sale point on the map. Sale of bells, wool, cotton, milk, eggs, and silage are at the fair as a sugarcane plant. BGA can be created for the player's taste. They were able to supply the water tanks in the lake near the headquarters of the farm. The headquarters has a silo, supply of seeds, fertilizer, addition to a vehicle shop. As you can see, there's some interesting things going on with this. You've got these bad boys right here, which I don't know a whole lot about, but I can tell you one thing. They are literally all over the map. If we pull this up, you can see they are everywhere. We've even got some areas down here as well on field 2, which is where we started our flyover. Yep. Speaking of, here's your PDA. Massive. Absolutely massive. Some of the biggest fields I've seen on map. I don't think there's one field that's, okay, 2 fields that are cheaper than $1 million. Insane, absolutely insane, but it's really cool nonetheless. You can buy the outside of the farm for $6 million. Hopefully that gets changed to $0 in a previous or a future update, but nonetheless, what do you get in a new farm room? A couple stars, as you would expect. You've also got your MAN TGS rather. You get the John Deere combine, you get a tipper, you get an auger wagon, you have a header, cultivator, seeder, and a silo, and that is quite literally it. That is everything that you get on this new map, South Parana. Next new mod for PC and Mac players today is the AVANT-Series by ITS. Hadn't seen anything from them in a while. This is in the skid steer section. 22 horsepower, 25 liters of fuel, 6 miles per hour. Would be really cool to see a Lizard brand version of something like this for console players. Nonetheless, rib color, well, you got them all, don't you? You sure do. Attachers, we have rear weight on here. We have a rear, are all these rear weight? They sure are, aren't they? Yeah. So, we have a attacher, trailer hitch with a bunch of weights. So you've got that if you want it. We'll set up, we have tractor tread. We also have Greenland tread and back to tractor treads. Basically, we have a off-road and a on-road tire. Nothing too crazy through there. We do have the larger version right here as well. It is a little bit different. So this one is, well, it looks like they're both articulating in the center. This one is much, much larger. Same rear color. I assume we're going to have the same weight option in the back. Yes, we are. And then same tire, tractor, tread in the front. Yep, all of that is going to work. It also comes with some tools as well, which is pretty nice. You get a pallet fork, bell fork, manure fork, high tip shovel, and a high tip shovel XL. Your next to last new mod for PC and Mac players today is going to be the DjGoHam Agrotron MK3 Series. The models are designed as the MK3 Series had the introduction of the electric motor control, the EMC, as a major change to the mod. This reduced the consumptions and emissions. Furthermore, power shift engine and a quadruple PTO were standard with the 3rd generation of the Agrotron series. DjGoHam finally achieved the usual quality and thus also customer satisfaction. We've got quite a few things here for you. So we have a 6-cylinder version and a 4-cylinder version. Let's start with the 600 horsepower, 270 liters of fuel, 31 miles per hour. Rim color, you got gray, and gray yet again. Main color, green, basically a new and an old Deutz. Man, that old one looks good. That's my favorite. Let's go with that. Configuration, we have weight carrier in the front. 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1100. 3-point hitch, 3-point with PTO. Back to weight carrier again. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg, Michelin, Nokian. In Trelleborg, we have small tires, big tires, wheel weights, wide tires, wides with weights, wide tires again. We also have narrow tires old, narrow tires new, and back to small tires. In Michelin, we have standard, wide tire. Pretty straightforward through there. We also have regular Nokians as well. Front loader attacher, we have a standard, the Allo front loader trim and quickie. You also have your Hauer. Goodness gracious. Engine setup, we have the 106, which is 100 horsepower, 105, 125 horsepower. Beacons, we have no beacon or beacons. So you can do left, right, or together. These can be folded up and down. And front loader cover. Cover off, cover on. Maybe we put the front loader back on there? I see no change, but maybe there's change. I'm not 100% sure. And then I assume we're going to get standard stuff through here. Yep, same colors. Weight carriers all going to be the exact same. Wheels are all the same. Front loader, of course, we have all the same stuff through there. Engines, a little bit different. 88 horsepower, 95, and 100. So you can match the 4-cylinder and 6-cylinder if you wish. Otherwise, everything else is the same, isn't it? And your last new mod today for PC and Mac players, and the last mod overall is Firewood. Chop the wood and split it with an axe to make firewood. You will need a pallet nearby, and you can sell the firewood pallets at the placeable sell points and many common sell points around your map, which will be added too. If you need further information, they say do please visit the in-game help menu to have fun with your friends in multiplayer. The empty pallet's going to cost you $50, capacity of 3,000 liters, and other things. You've got an axe, box for 150 bucks, hatchet for 50, and the sell point will cost you 10. Well, guys, that is going to be it for the new mod video today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. We do have the Farm Sim show today, and it is going to be on Clutch Simulation's YouTube channel. I'll be live streaming on Facebook. I hope you guys could join us. All being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.